Good morning, guys. Welcome to Daniel's Archives. I'm Ethan, and today this is my second video ever on this channel, and today I figured I should review one of my favorite games, that being Bioshock. Now, this is I got this from Game Exchange. It's PlayStation 3 edition, because that's what I play it on. I really enjoyed this game. I probably played it 5 times in less than a year. Um, and yeah, so to start this review, I will give a brief overview of the story, and then do a deep dive in why I like it so much, and also probably give a couple of critiques because it's not perfect. I don't think there's a game out there that is completely perfect. Every game has their flaws, but how I measure games on how good they are is how much they impact me, how much I enjoy them. Now, so I'm not measuring on popularity because half my friends don't even know what this game is, but I'm measuring it on how much I enjoyed the game. Now, if y'all want me to do a full-on lore dive and story dive in, you know what to do. Click the right like button, hit the subscribe button, and yeah. And if you want me to do a playthrough, same thing. And put a comment down in the um, comment section saying which one you want. I think I have comments. I don't know. Anyways, so that's the point. Um, so Bioshock was a game created by 2K Games, made in 2008. Yes, 2008. It was this one was released for the this version was released for the PlayStation 3. And concept of this game is you crash land in the middle of the ocean and stumble upon a underwater city called Rapture. Now, Rapture was a society created by a man named Andrew Ryan to be to get away from the the oppressive governments from above, from the land. Um, so he created Rapture as the perfect capitalist society where the parasites cannot steal from you or do anything. As you go through, you quickly realize how much has gone downhill and gone out of control, and you realize that not everything's what it seems. But there's also a mechanic in the game that gives you a moral choice. I'll get back to that later in this video. On save yourself or save others, and that adds a good ending and a bad ending. And I'll explain that if y'all want me to in another video. I might explain it in this video. But anyways, so to the review part. As I said before, I really enjoy this game. It is probably one of my favorite games that I've ever played. It's definitely in my top 5. It's the sequel of it is my favorite, Bioshock 2. I will do a review video on that some other time. Or I might do a double upload today. I don't know. Anyways, so, review times. So, I really like this game for multiple reasons. The story, if every game had a story, not exactly like this, but had so much, if they put so much into their story rather than their game mechanics, like they did for this one, I'd be very happy. I also like how they give you a moral choice to where you can play the game however you want. you can save the little sisters, and which allows you to get some pretty cool stuff. Some of my favorite plasmids, my favorite plasmid is only available if you save them. I'll do a plasmid tier list. If y'all want that, tell me. Um, I'll do a plasmid tier list sometime. If y'all want that. Um, and uh, but if you kill them, you also get more atom, which allows you to buy different plasmids. You won't get that plasmid, but you'll get some other ones, and you can evolve quicker. Now, I also really like a lot of the character designs, the spider splicers, the bouncer big daddies, and other things. I also really enjoy how the plasmids and the weapons work together. For you, those of y'all who've never played the game, Bioshock includes a thing called plasmids, and plasmids are basically superpowers. There's a bunch of different superpowers you can have, but especially with the electric one, I forgot what it's called, but that really works together with all the weapons, including the wrench. If you're doing a wrench only playthrough, which wrench only playthrough doesn't mean only use the wrench. It means the only weapon you can use is the wrench. You can still use whatever plasmid you want. But so there's that. I also enjoy how the guns are powerful enough to do damage, but also weak enough to where you're not having to rely on them. You don't have to rely on them every time, and sometimes you've got to use other things than just your guns. Those are some of the things I really like about this game. Some critiques are hacking system. That really stunk. I never, the only time I ever really hack is whenever they first teach you to hack, and there's no other way around that. So I have to hack that first thing. Other than that, I always either just use my auto hacking tools or buy out the hacking thing, or I will just research. When it comes to drones and turrets, I just do as the amount of research necessary to where you always succeed the hack, and you can just press square and it's hacked for you. I never use, and so therefore also the um, engineering tonics. I don't. The only good ones are what are for U-vent stuff, and what else was? Oh, shorter alarms. That is pretty good. But other than that, I don't like it. Um, the the chemical thrower is the only gun I don't ever really use, due to the fact that everything it can do, the plasmids can do. I mean, I'll use it if I have to, but I just don't like using it. I also wish that, because my favorite Big Daddy design are the bouncers, and I wish you saw more of them in the game. You only see one. You only really see two normal bouncers in the game, and then you see a couple of elite versions. But I wish you saw the normal. I said two. I just remembered there's a third one at the very end. But yeah, but that's still compared to the amount of times you see the Rosies. And Rosies, don't get me wrong, they're cool, but I just don't. They just don't look as unique as bouncers, I would say. Um, is that also with this original game, it's kind of confusing. Whenever you're rescuing a little sister, because it almost seems like you click the wrong button and you're harvesting her, because she there's a struggle, and I'm like, and it's also just kind of weird. And it's like, did I click the right button? And I always have that anxiety with me whenever I'm doing that. Um, yeah, yeah. I also, there are certain areas in the game I don't really like. I guess Neptune's Bounty is one of them. Like the second area in the game, it just feels kind of small and like also kind of confusing. Another confusing area is the last area. I think it's Point Prometheus. Yeah, Point Prometheus is really confused. I keep getting lost in that, and then like I'm always confused in that area. Um, and then the ending sections. Another complaint about the Rosies is in the ending sections of the game. You do put on Big Daddy armor. The only problem is it's the Rosie variant, and as I said, it's not my favorite kind. I like Bouncer better. If anyone knows why they put more Rosies than Bouncers in the game, please let me know. I just like the design of Bouncer better. Um, but yeah, but I really like this game for multiple reasons. One, it is just really fun to play. The weapon wheel was a great design. Two, researching in this game is really fun. You can just spam the research button and get all of the research points you need. Um, getting the achievements are really fun. Um, the weapon upgrade system is amazing. Due to the fact, like there's enough weapon upgrade systems in the game to completely upgrade your arsenal. Yes, but you also have to find them, which I really enjoy. Like actually trying to find them. I haven't fully found all of them yet, or so I haven't gotten the achievement for upgrading my entire arsenal. But it is still fun to try to search for all of them, and that just gives you more incentive to actually like look around and take a minute to appreciate the game. Um, I enjoy, oh, I enjoy a lot of the plasmids, and I think that was a um pretty unique view for the game to add that, and yeah, um, just overall this game is one of my favorites. I know I've said that a lot, but I cannot stress it enough. Um, and yeah, so if I guess that's it for this review. If y'all want to see me do Bioshock 2, actually I probably will do that anyways. But if y'all want to see me do Bioshock 2, just say so. And I probably won't listen if you don't want to, because I will do it. Um, and if y'all want me to do a playthrough of this game, maybe even make my parents play it, just to see how they enjoy it. Y'all let me know. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, smash that like button, and I guess I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.